back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Front and out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Ulstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome inside the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium as we bring you high school basketball on yourliveevent.com. Tonight, the Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show gets us started as we welcome in a great basketball game this evening. The 19-2 Thief River Falls Prowlers out of Section 8AA make the trek to Mahnomen to take on the 13-9 Menomonie Waubun Thunderbirds. I'm Kevin Kochman here tonight with the broadcast as my good pal Aaron is here tonight to take me through this wild and crazy evening of high school basketball. Yes, it's conference night. Parent-teacher conference is all wrapped up. It's time for basketball. The Menomonie Waubun Thunderbirds and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. It's been a good contest the last few years. We look forward to this one tonight with the Jacksontown, Jack Rosendahl and Jack Manning for the Thief River Falls Prowlers, ready to take on the Menomonie Waubun Thunderbirds. The Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show gets us going on yourliveevent.com.
More new inventory to talk about this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor, cab air heat, front wheel assist. New Fendt Model 516 tractor, 160 horsepower and has loader. New Fendt Models 930 and 942 tractors are expected with fall delivery dates. Come in now and talk about availability for demo or purchase. All other model Fendt tractors also available. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show as we get you warmed up tonight for the Thief River Falls Prowlers and the Menomonie Waubun Thunderbirds in a boys basketball game here this evening on yourliveevent.com. Lakes Community Cooperative Scoreboard, looking forward to lighting that one up here tonight, seeing these two teams on the floor. We get rolling with our pregame show coaches' comments here this evening. Part of the Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, and let's bring in the head coach of the 19-2 Thief River Falls Prowlers, John Hams. Well, Coach, today for the boys, got an opportunity to come over and see Menomonie Waubun. Just looking at it, thinking about it on paper, knowing a little bit about both squads, we should have a fun basketball game here today in the Mahnomen Gymnasium.
You know, it should be. I've been talking to the guys, we really haven't been, tested a lot in the last 10 days or whatever you want to say, since the Sacred Heart game. This is a dress rehearsal for us getting to playoffs, guys. We play a really good Mahnomen team. We play a really good Fossen team. And, of course, we got Perham. But, it's like we need to be ready to go. This is a test we need this time of year to see where we're at because, frankly, scoring's been a little too easy for us, and I don't think that's going to be the case tonight.
You're going to get up and down the floor, I'd imagine. I know the Thunderbirds like to play some defense, and I'm sure from the Prowlers, like you said, this is a great test heading into playoff time.
Yeah, I've been talking to the guys in our radio station and stuff. When it comes to tight games like this, points in transition matter. And I know Menomonie and Waubun's going to come out and they're going to try to run once in a while. They're going to really try to grind us down on defense, and we need to get some of those free transition points and then not give any of them up at the same time. We talked about maximize the last 2.5 minutes of the first half. There's been some games where we've kind of given some leads away because, frankly, we got a little selfish at times where we need to make the extra pass and do some of those things. And when you play a good team like Mahnomen, if we're going to go down, we're going to play offense for 5 seconds and then go play defense for 20, that's not a recipe for success.
You look at keys for success today. Obviously, you're talking a lot about the little things, right? Just being crisp and taking care of your business and focusing on running your style.
Yeah, we got to focus on our style. Our tendency is, we haven't got to the free throw line a lot, which I would like to change, but I think the games have been well reffed too. We just got to create more contact on the inside, but we need to control the boards. We've been doing a very good job of that. We've been winning the turnover battle and we've been winning the free throw battle. Some statistical study says essentially like 60-70% of basketball games fall within that free throw margin number, either shot or missed, and that's where you got to start winning games from this time of year.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the boys. Try to catch up with you afterwards.
Thank you.
John Hams, the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, joining us, part of our pregame show here tonight. The pregame show brought to you by Waubun's Plumbing and Heating and YourLiveEvent.com. Tonight, bringing you the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. We also have the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and Red Lake County Central girls basketball game that's being played over in Waubun tonight. That also available on YourLiveEvent.com with the video stream and with radio coverage on Gold 101.5 KRJM. We have a host of activity on YourLiveEvent.com for the North Dakota Region 1 and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments and some regular season basketball as well. Whole slate of fun with YourLiveEvent.com. Coming up, we'll hear from the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., in our pregame show from Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, YourLiveEvent.com.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show tonight. We welcome you back to the Menomonie High School Gymnasium on YourLiveEvent.com as the Thief River Falls Prowlers, as we see, warming up with the striped pants here this evening. They take on the Menomonie Thunderbirds in high school boys basketball. We heard from Coach Hams and the Prowlers moments ago. Let's hear from John Clark Jr., head coach of the Menomonie Thunderbirds, as they gear up for the matchup tonight against the Prowlers. Coach, tonight for the boys, we were just talking about, kind of the humor and fun of it. Going to come in with a little practice this afternoon, and Mother Nature likes to throw some curveballs at you, but from the standpoint of the guys being ready to play, you got to think they're up for a game against the Prowlers tonight.
Oh, for sure. They understand this is a very, very good team that has beaten very good teams by a big margin. So I think they know the task at hand here. We're going to have to play awfully well to be in the game, and that's kind of the plan. Let's play well and make it a ball game and see what happens at the end.
I know that. Glad to have it on the schedule. This is great for both teams. It's a good playoff tune-up.
It has been. In the last couple of years, we've had some really barn burners right down to the last shot on the last seconds. So, hopefully we can do that again tonight because it just helps you prepare for the playoffs.
No doubt about it. For your guys here, I know that been playing some pretty good basketball as of late again, gearing up, trying to hit the stride at the right time. What do you want to see tonight from them, knowing that, a quick practice after school, and yesterday kind of was a curveball at us, but quick practice after school. What do you need to see from the guys?
Just want to see that continued consistency that we've started to show.
Yeah.
I think we've really starting to understand what we're trying to do on offense and not settling for a 3 after 3 after 3, but moving the ball and working it for better shots. And, it seems like when we're engaged, we play good defense, so hopefully we stay engaged there as well.
The Rosendahl and the Jacks, I guess we'll call them here from Thief River Falls. You've seen them over the last couple of years. Really special players and will provide a good test for your guys, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're just so well-rounded. They have size and very good athleticism and very good shooters. So you have to play very good team defense to stop these guys. You're not going to just stop them one-on-one. It's got to be a concerted effort by all 5 guys of helping and rotating and helping some more. So definitely a great test late in the season.
No doubt. And I was looking at between the Thunderbirds and the Boston Greyhounds. I don't know who's got a tougher schedule in the month of February, but you guys have loaded it up with some good competition right when you need it.
It is. I really like, we're going to be battle-tested come playoffs because, like you said, very good competition down the stretch here. And I think that's the way it should be. I mean, you want to get into that mode where every possession counts and every possession is important. So we certainly will have that these next few games.
Look forward to it tonight, Coach. Good luck to you and the boys. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
All righty, thanks, Heavy Kevy.
That is the John Clark Jr. joining us in our pregame conversations here tonight. The pregame coaches' comments being presented to you by our friends here on yourliveevent.com and our pregame show from Waubun's Plumbing and Heating. Gearing up here today for the opening tap this evening between the Menomonie Thunderbirds and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. We'll set the stage, talk about the keys to the game, and talk about the two squads a little bit more as we gear up for the starting lineups all around the corner. Menomonie, Thief River Falls, boys basketball tonight, yourliveevent.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Menomonie Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District.
Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show as we continue to gear up for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and Thief River Falls Prowlers here tonight. Prowlers out of Section 8AA, Northwest Conference. 8AA is loaded up again this year, and the Prowlers are near the top. 19-2 the record. QRF has them 16th out of the AA schools in the state of Minnesota. They have a record of 7-2 on the road this season, so a couple of losses on their record, both on the road. A loss to Adaborp West, which that broke their start of the season where they were hot to start. And the only other loss came to Section 4A opponent in Bemidji. Not just Section 4, but talking about 8-4A, Section 8-4A. So you're looking at a schedule for the Prowlers that is suitable. All AA schools, a handful of Class A schools, good ones. The Northern Freeze, Red Lake County, you mix in Fertile Beltrami, Adaborp West, Mahnomen Waubun. They get in some other ones too with Goodrich Grigley. Battle with Sacred Heart recently. They have Bagley on the schedule. They also have Foston coming up on Thursday if that's able to get in. They also have a matchup with Perham set up ahead here. But 19-2, a great spot for the Prowlers. They've won 8 of their last 10. They've got 78 points per game, and they've hit the century mark 3 times here this season. No, just the one time. They've gotten close to a couple other ones. Yes, sorry about that. They've hit it at 114 points against Roseau in game number 2 of the season. Got into the 90s 3 other times here this season. Mahnomen Waubun starting to come together a little bit. Got a real nice contest here. February's been good for Mahnomen Waubun. They started at the end of January with a nice quality win over Lake Park Audubon. Prior to that, had a tough loss to Hillcrest Academy where they started to battle back, and even then against Adaborp West, a contest that went to extras. It was a real good stretch for the Thunderbirds late January, but February's been good for the Thunderbirds. They have just 1 loss in the month. They've won 5 of the last 6 of the last 10. They average 70 points per game, and the Thunderbirds ranked right now 53rd in the class according to the Minnesota Scores.net QRF rankings in Class A. Home record, pretty solid, 10-2. Losses at home coming to Adaborp West. That was an overtime game. And another loss to another home game loss just recent. Yes, against Pelican Rapids. That game was over in Waubun. Thunderbirds, though, of course, in a heat of a battle within Section 8. Section 8's loaded, especially in the east half. Cass Lake Bena, they're playing Foston tonight. That also is on yourliveevent.com. That game going on here this evening. Adaborp West right ahead, then Fertile Beltrami, then Mahnomen Waubun right now ahead of Black Duck in the standings. So you got Winnie Mac still in the mix there, Glibert Gonvik, Keller Northland boys. The east half's loaded, and the west half you've got Sacred Heart and Warren Alfred Oslo battling, the Northern Freeze mixing, and you can't count out Red Lake County. Section 8 tournament should be a lot of fun. Look at our keys to the game here tonight between these two squads, and this is a tune-up for both. Mahnomen Waubun really needs to find a way to continue their way of staying consistent, rebound the basketball, and they've got to match up with the Prowlers. Some of the size of the Prowlers could give the Thunderbirds some struggles. For the Prowlers, they need to continue to really control the boards and win that turnover battle here tonight. Another big key for success for the Prowlers here in this one. The Jacks. Jack Manning, Jack Rosendahl, a couple of seniors, a couple of boys that have over 1,000 points in their career, and a couple that are going to play basketball at the next level as well. Enjoy the show, folks. If you haven't seen the Prowlers in person, this will be a fun one here on yourliveevent.com. Wrapping up the Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, we'll come back with our starting lineups, which are brought to you by Ziegler Aggie Equipment. That and the tip-off. Thunderbirds and Prowlers, boys basketball tonight, yourliveevent.com.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Menomonie. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
Let's get into our starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment. Highway 9 north of Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment, keeping you on the right side of technology and agriculture. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2951. Starting lineups first for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. You're seeing starting a 6'1" senior number 5, Jesse McDougall. 6 foot junior number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. 6'3" senior number 11, Jack Rosendahl. 6 foot senior number 21, Jake Friedrich. And a 6'5" senior number 33, Jack Manning. Prowlers head coach John Hams, assisted by Alan Samuelson, Riley Henriksen, Dan Mapes, and Robert Lazinski. Thunderbirds going to start Darian Chilton, Mike Weaver, Dennis Ashley, Tyson MacArthur, Carter Clark, the 5 for the Thunderbirds tonight. Menomonie Waubun in the teal uniforms, as you see. John Clark Jr. is the head coach. Hunter Clark, Dayton Mackey, Eric Steck, the assistants. Prowlers wearing the whites. Starting lineups from Ziegler Ag Equipment. Kevin Kochman, Aaron Gunther, ready to bring you the action tonight. YourLiveEvent.com. As we get things rolling, scoreboard operator, Bomber, will get things rolling. We're ready to tip things off here tonight as the officials will send this one to the sky. And it is the Prowlers moving from left to right. They'll have the basketball to start this ball game. Jack Rosendahl down inside and a quick shot. Jesse McDougall shot no good. Ball bounces around. It ends up in Dennis Ashley's hands. And the Thunderbirds from right to left as we see it. Get up the floor. Weaver, right side, goes baseline. Weaver passes down inside, up top, shot no good off of Darian Chilton. Rebound bounces around and eventually will come down in the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl and the Prowlers come the other way. Up top, share the basketball to Friedrich. Rosendahl, top of the key for 3, no good. Rebound is Tyson MacArthur's. MacArthur and Clark, they'll have their hands against Jack Manning defensively down inside. Weaver has it right wing for the Thunderbirds. Up top to Carter Clark. Share it left side here to MacArthur. Up top again to Weaver. Weaver dribbles baseline now. Drops it inside on the wing. He'll get this one off the back iron. No good. Rosendahl grabs the board. Share it up the floor. Rosendahl, good pass down inside. They were looking for Jack Manning. The ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay Prowler basketball. It's under a minute into this one. No score. Prowlers and Thunderbirds. Got an inbounds coming. We're going to clean up something on the floor, maybe a loose popcorn or something. Can't be having that. Rosendahl works the basketball. McDougall left side. Got Manning. Take it away. Thunderbirds with a steal. Darian Chilton picks the pocket there, and here come the Thunderbirds. Skip the ball here to MacArthur. Pull-up shot from the free throw line is no good, and the rebound is down to Jack Rosendahl, and pass is picked off by the Thunderbirds. And MacArthur lost the dribble out of bounds. Thunderbirds' first turnover following a steal on their end. Friedrich with the basketball will inbound here for the Prowlers. Toss it, Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl and Thief River Falls, left side, dribbles. Tripped up. We'll get a foul here, I believe, on Weaver. Mike Weaver tagged with his first personal, team's first as well for Menomonie Waubun. Prowlers again inbounding from the sideline. student section standing for points here this evening. Dribble down. Manning with the basketball in the corner. He stepped out of bounds. Good pressure defense on the basketball that time by Tyson MacArthur. Thunderbird basketball. MacArthur getting an opportunity to flex a little bit here today, show off some more skills against a very talented Jack Manning and Jake Friedrich inside. Couple of seniors for the Prowlers. Chilton hands it to Weaver. Weaver up top, looks down inside to Clark. Clark getting physical. Here he gets a shot off. We're going to get a 3 seconds call on the Thunderbirds. 3 seconds to call as a turnover on Mahnomen Waubun. You've got the Prowlers with the basketball, and they'll be pushing across midcourt. Get the play call from coach on the sidelines, and here comes Rosendahl. Top of the key, hands it off, going to dribble all the way down inside to the basket. Shot misses by Friedrich. Rebound to Weaver. Thunderbirds coming up the floor. Weaver drops it in. Hop step, shares it. Chilton kicks it out. Carter Clark with the hesitation. A lot of movement here by the Thunderbirds. And Clark off the backboard. It's open, scores it. Thunderbirds on the board. 15:40 to play, first half. Thunderbirds on the board. See, Thief River Falls nearly lost the basketball. They get it back. The ball handling here by Rosendahl. Caleb Rosendahl shares it. Driving in is Friedrich. Friedrich hands it off. McDougall kicks it out. Good defense here by the Thunderbirds. Playing him in the face. Manning's three, no good. Rebound, Mike Weaver. Weaver, Chilton back to Weaver. They'll run it across midcourt. Hand it off to Dennis Ashley. 5'9" senior, wears number 11. His pass is picked off. Turnover 3 on the Thunderbirds. Behind the back. Handling of the basketball for Jesse McDougall in transition. Thief River Falls has tied the game with 15 minutes to play in the first half. Ashley with the ball. He's going to have it across midcourt. Share it left side. Weaver down here to Ashley. Swatted away by Manning. Manning with the swat. He gets the rebound, and here comes the Prowlers. Moving it up the court. Rosendahl steps up. Free throw line jumper is off the rim and out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Well, Manning got up and denied a shot inside by the Thunderbirds. Grabbed the board and started something, but no points on the other end. We're tied at 2. 14:38 to play, first half. Ashley crosses midcourt. He'll share it. Carter Clark down inside, going up and scoring the basketball is Tyson MacArthur, his first 2 of the game. It's 4-2 Thunderbirds. 14:20 to play in the first half. Rosendahl, left side, will share it to Friedrich. Friedrich to McDougall. Now back left side here to Rosendahl. Going, a little bit of an alley-oop there to Caleb Rosendahl. Shot misses. Rebound is down to Carter Clark, his first of the game. 3-point look. Clark off the back iron. No good. Rebound is to Rosendahl, Caleb Rosendahl. We'll get a push in the backcourt on the Thunderbirds. I'm going to call Mike Weaver with his team second. Prowler basketball. Walking across midcourt, Caleb Rosendahl. Picks up the dribble, looks to Jack Manning, top of the key. Manning scoreless thus far. Hands it over to Jack Rosendahl, just recently signing to the University of Jamestown. He's going to be a Jimmy. Turn it over here, and a steal by Darian Chilton. And Chilton lost a handle. Pesky Prowler defense. Rosendahl goes up. Hesitation in the air. Shot no good. And then coming flying on the backside as Weaver knocked it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Prowlers. They'll inbound from the sideline. You're going to see checking in Maxton Peterson. Also checking in Austin Podacek. A couple of Prowlers in for the first time here tonight off the bench. As Jack Rosendahl, one checking out. Manning in the corner. Going to drive. Drops in a beautiful pass. He oversaw that Jake Friedrich was set up behind his shoulder. And we're tied up at 4. 13-17 to play in this first half. Tied at 4. Left side MacArthur. Great pass down inside to Weaver, who's double-teamed along the baseline. Weaver steps it back out. Prowlers extending the 2-3. Now they'll come out and face guard. Ashley to MacArthur. Left side. It's Weaver. Gets it up top. MacArthur. Free throw line jump shot. Manning got a hand in the face. No good on the shot. Rebound to Maxton Peterson, a 6-foot junior. Right side, he'll share the ball. This again is Podacek. Kicks it down in the corner. Rosendahl. Euro steps his way across the baseline, and now Podacek. How about Manning for 3? Got it. Jack Manning off the schneid with a triple, and the Prowlers have their first lead of the game. It is a lead change happening here with 12:25 to play, first half, 7-4 Prowlers. Eze is a long two. 6-4, excuse me. Long two. Gave him too much credit. Ashley's got it, left side. Work the ball over here. Back to Ashley and a pass from Chilton. MacArthur, free throw line area, spins. Puts up a little floater, a little shot up, no good. Rebound is put back by Carter Clark, and the Thunderbirds have tied it back up at 6. Prowlers, Podacek, back up top. Rosendahl, right side. Caleb Rosendahl behind the arc. His three-point shot is good. It is a triple, and it's 9-6 Prowlers. That time, he had a gap of maybe 8 to 10 inches behind the arc. No doubter, he buries it. Here's Ashley, top of the key, right side. Clark on the elbow. Clark to MacArthur, back out. Ashley, quick twitch shot, no good. Rebound to Jack Manning. He flies up for it. Up the floor, Rosendahl going to sky. His layup is good. Caleb Rosendahl in transition, and it's 11-6, a 5-point lead for the Prowlers. Getting it in transition, a key for success here for either of these teams tonight. Chilton, MacArthur, Ashley, left side. Great defense by the Prowlers. Pressuring the basketball. MacArthur has the ball poked. Ashley's going to battle with Manning for it. Ashley's still battling, and Rosendahl's going to come away with it. Prowlers with the steal. Left side, kick it. Podacek in the corner. Now finds Maxton Peterson back around the perimeter. Manning, free throw line, turnaround jumper. Beautiful. He's got 6. He's got 4. 13-6. Prowlers lead it. 10:40 to go in this first half. See Dennis Ashley bring it across midcourt. Thunderbirds trail by 7 all of a sudden. Chilton down inside. MacArthur scores. Slashing to the basket. 13-8 Prowlers. 10:20 to play, first half. Rosendahl kicks it left side, now around here to Manning. He's guarded by MacArthur. Manning's follow-away shot is pretty. He's got 6. 15-8. Another quick one there for Manning and the Prowlers. Thunderbird basketball. Ashley has it, mid-court stripe, shares it. Carter Clark looks it back down inside to MacArthur. MacArthur turns, he's bottling up, goes up for the shot against Friedrich. He draws a foul and will go to the free throw line. First trip to the line. As foul going to be on Jake Friedrich. Friedrich's first, team's first on the Prowlers. Tyson MacArthur shooting free throws. He'll have 2. His first is off the back iron, no good. We'll see Jack Rosendahl back in. Also in is Jesse McDougall for the Prowlers. You've got Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, a substitution, sending Mike Weaver to the bench, and in is Brody Lutka. Free throw. Good. So 1 of 2 for MacArthur and a timeout, Mahnomen Waubun. We'll take it as well on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It's the Prowlers 15, Thunderbirds 9, yourliveevent.com.
Affinity Plus is proud to sponsor the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Affinity Plus of Mahnomen is now located in the Subway building on Highway 59. They offer checking and deposit accounts and great rates on mortgages, auto, and other loans. And as a member-owned not-for-profit, everything Affinity Plus does is for your good. Affinity Plus helps take the stress out of finances with a more meaningful banking relationship and member consultants who care about your financial well-being. Check us out in Mahnomen or Bemidji or by visiting www.affinityplus.org.
Okay. 15-9 out of the timeout here on yourliveevent.com. Thief River Falls leading Mahnomen Waubun. We've got just under 10 minutes to play here in this first half of basketball, and it's been an intense defensive battle thus far between these two squads as expected. McDougall works it right side. It's Podacek. Has the ball taken away. Turnover 5 on the Prowlers. Up the floor to Dennis Ashley. He tiptoes out of bounds line, turns and throws one up. His shot's no good. Rebound comes down. That's going to be Rosendahl up the floor. Manning up and underneath. Scores it. He's got 8. 17-9. The lead is 8 for the Prowlers. Couldn't get his feet right, otherwise he might have rattled the rim that time. You've got Carter Clark, top of the key. Look to pass. Ball, McDougall pokes it. Goes out of bounds, and will be Thunderbird basketball in front of the Prowler bench. 9:20 remains here in this first half of basketball. Dennis Ashley's got it. Ashley. Clark. Looking. Work the basketball here to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur shares it to Clark. Looks it over to Chilton. Chilton pressured. Works it out. MacArthur going to Ashley. Oh! Backdoor Ashley lays it in. 17-11. 6-point lead for the Prowlers. Just under 9 minutes to play first half. Up the floor. Good passing. Manning's got it. He's turning. He's going over Lutka. Scores. Jack Manning. 19-11. Prowlers lead it. He's got 10 here in this first half. MacArthur. Left side to Chilton. MacArthur, top of the key. Pumps. Lutka's got it right side. Tyson MacArthur shares the basketball to Ashley, who dribbles. Crosses over, switched over. Manning guarding him. That was a major mismatch. Here's MacArthur right side. 8:20 to play first half. Prowlers taking away passing and shooting lanes here defensively. Chilton, Clark, right side. Basketball to MacArthur. MacArthur going to dribble in. Now tries to fire one. McDougal jumps in front of that one. Got a couple of subs. You've got Matthew Nelson. You've got Jake Friedrich. And also checking back in for the Prowlers is Caleb Rosendahl. Carter Clark gets a break here for the Thunderbirds. They bring in Kobe Weaver. Ashley, Lutka. Share the ball here to MacArthur. Lutka, the freshman, dribbles in. Lost a handle on it. Again, pressure defense that time from Jack Rosendahl. And ball stays with the Thunderbirds. Long possession for the Thunderbirds. I don't know. I can't recall seeing him get a shot off yet on this possession. It's nearing 1 minute. That's a credit to the Prowler defense. Chilton has it outside the arc, looks to move it, fires right side, gets it to Dennis Ashley. He'll bring it back out to the circle. Prowlers by 8, 19-11, 7:40 to play in this first half of boys basketball. Kobe Weaver looks inside to MacArthur. It's tipped out Lutka. Lutka back to MacArthur. In the corner, he'll launch a three. Too strong. Rebounded inside by Chilton, and a foul is called, and Chilton's going to have a couple of freebies here at the line. Get the call. It'll be on Jake Friedrich. It's his second, and team's second. He equates for 100% of the fouls. That's math. Officials discussing. Everybody's holding up the two fingers. It's 2 shots here for Darian Chilton, a junior, at the line for the Thunderbirds. First is up. No good. And Jack Manning's going to check back in, and just like that, Jake Friedrich checks back out. Thunderbirds want to bring in as well. Coming in for the shooter, Joe Sudar is going to come in momentarily here for the Thunderbirds. As Chilton misses the free throw, rebound comes down to Nathan Nelson. Prowler basketball after the long possession for the Thunderbirds results in no points. You've got Rosendahl with it up top, fires a pass right side here. He shares it to Caleb Rosendahl. Down the baseline, Caleb back up top. 3-point look, left side. Jack Rosendahl. The triple connects, and it's 22-11, giving an 11-point lead for the Prowlers. 7 minutes to play, first half. Thunderbird basketball. Tyson MacArthur. Brody Lutka spins a pass down along the baseline to Ashley. Back to Chilton. Lost a handle as he tries to navigate the paint. They work it inside to Kobe Weaver on a quick pass. He lost it out of bounds. Prowlers with the ball. Turnover 6 on the Thunderbirds in this first half of play. Prowlers by 11. 22-11. 6:50 to go. First half of boys basketball. Thief River Falls with it. You got McDougal back up top to Rosendahl. He dribbles by MacArthur. Left side, Jack Rosendahl. Deep three-pointer. Oh, Jack Rosendahl connects. 25-11. The lead is 14 for Thief River Falls. 6:28 to play first half of basketball. Kobe Weaver dribbles in. Travel call. Travel on the Thunderbirds. And it's turnover number 7 on Mahnomen Waubun. Lutka and Weaver both out. Clark re-enters along with Mike Weaver. Joe Sudar in the ball game. Dennis Ashley and also Tyson MacArthur on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Inside, Manning passes back to Rosendahl. Can't complete the inside pass and score. Joe Sudar grabs a board. Up the floor, MacArthur, long three. May have been tipped. High-flying Jack Manning grabs a rebound. Prowlers up by a couple of touchdowns here, 25-11. Here's a three-point look. Got it. They're heating up outside. Jesse McDougall in a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. 28-11. The lead is 17 now for Thief River Falls on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Basketball returns on yourliveevent.com. 5:50 to play here in this first half. And it's the Prowlers by 17. They've blown it open. McDougall, Rosendahl, Manning. They're scoring in bunches here as of late. Lead it by 17 over the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds timeout. They have the basketball. They work it around the perimeter. MacArthur, Ashley, left side. Ashley dribbles, picks it up, fires a pass. Carter Clark, top of the key. He'll drive, gets in on the defense, and now we'll work it back out. Throws it out. Ashley tracks it down near the midcourt stripe. Clark, top of the key, has some space from Manning. He'll hand it off to MacArthur. MacArthur looks to pass on a little give and go. Ball gets tipped, and the Thunderbirds will have the ball loose, and they get it back before a true turnover. Turn and a shot, hard move to the basket. Mike Weaver scores. 28-13 Prowlers. 5:05 to play first half. With it, you've got Prowlers working it down inside. Manning lays it up. 30-13. Just like that, Prowlers answer. Two of their own. Weaver dribbling in, bounces off of Manning. Weaver throws one up. Ball is tipped, and Weaver ends up getting the basketball back. He'll get it inside to Ashley. His shot misses. Rebound to Jack Manning. He's going to push. Manning from the backside has his pocket picked by Dennis Ashley. Great defense by Ashley. Snuck up on him and took it away. Carter Clark with a huge crossover. Loses the ball, gets it back, sticks with it. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Rosendahl. And a timeout taken by Coach Hams and Thief River Falls. With 4:22 to play first half on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. 30-13. Thief River Falls leads Menomonie Waubun. YourLiveEvent.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Thief River Falls by 17 here in this first half. Out of the timeout on yourliveevent.com. It is Prowler basketball. They call the timeout. Coach Hams brought them together. Things were getting a little bit hairy and decided to reel in the squad. They work it down inside to Manning. Manning is hacked. His shot goes, and he's going to the line for a three-point play. Jack Manning having a first half. They'll call Chilton on it. His first, team's third now on the Thunderbirds. And Manning will go to the free throw line, a chance at the three-point play. Chance to go up by 20 if a make, and he does. Jack Manning and the Prowlers lead at 33-13. That's a score with 4:17 to go here in this first half of basketball. Ashley, right side, MacArthur, pump fakes, free throw line extended, shot no good. Manning swats it out of bounds. Ball will stay Mahnomen Waubun basketball. They'll inbound here with 4:07 to play, first half. Chilton will inbound. Up top, Clark. Hand the ball here to MacArthur. Shares it. Get the ball to Weaver. Weaver dribbles. Weaver bounces off a defender. Shot up, no good. Rebound, MacArthur, and a foul call. Tyson MacArthur working inside, gets the rebound, sticks with it. Foul here is on Jack Rosendahl, his first, team's third. So we've got Tyson MacArthur at the free throw line. 2 shots coming. His first is up and good. MacArthur, 2 of 3. Second free throw on the way. No good. Rebound is down to Manning. Here's a 3-point chance on the way, and Manning, long two for Jack Manning. He gets it. 35-14. Got a foul here. Foul will be on the Prowlers. It is on Maxton Peterson, his first. How about a 3-point look here for Carter Clark? It's off the back iron. Ball loose. And it'll be Caleb Rosendahl grabbing the rebound up the floor. Thunderbirds with a block shot. Now they're going to say block shot, then tied up along the baseline. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Thunderbirds set to inbound. 3:20 to play in this first half, trailing 35-14. Ashley with it, crosses over. He's guarded by Rosendahl. Get the ball up top. MacArthur, Chilton. He'll share it to Weaver. Weaver, 3-point look. No good. Rebounded by Dennis Ashley. Came flying in along the baseline for it. Now nearly has the ball taken away. It is tapped out of bounds by Caleb Rosendahl, playing some strong defense. We'll see Matthew Nelson check in. Nathan Nelson, apologize, and also Jesse McDougall checks back in for the Prowlers. Weaver, Ashley, just under 3 minutes to play first half. Here's Carter Clark, shares it. It's going to be Weaver, pump fake, drives in trouble, sticks with it, scores. Prowler ball. Rosendahl in trouble with it. Trapped by the defense of the Thunderbirds. He'll share the basketball. Rosendahl drives off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Manning. Looks like Manning maybe tipped it. Ends up in the hands of Darian Chilton. Thunderbirds up the floor. Here's Weaver. Kicks it out, Ashley. 3-point look in the corner. They're going to get a foul called before the shot. Called Dennis Ashley, not Dennis Ashley. Calling Mike Weaver. The charge, it's his third, and team's fourth on the Thunderbirds. Prowlers will inbound. 2:17 to go first half. 35-16 is the score. Here's a shot. Jack Manning punches another one in. 37-16 Prowlers. Spinning. Ashley out to Carter Clark. Wide open for 3. Gets the feet set. Shot no good. Rebound comes down. Here's Ashley's pass. Scoring is Darian Chilton. 37-18. Prowlers lead the Thunderbirds. Minute 40 to play before halftime. Thunderbirds defense picking up its intensity, trying to take advantage of some opportunities. Prowlers try to save it there. Nathan Nelson ends up tossing it out of bounds. It's turnover number 7 in the first half on Thief River Falls. Mahnomen Waubun set to inbound here. As the Thunderbirds crossing midcourt. Ashley going to swing the ball into the corner. Ashley launches a triple. It's no good. Rebound, bounces around, and will be out of bounds. Last touched by the They say last touch by the Prowlers, it'll be Thunderbird basketball. As Braxton Quall in the ball game. Good hair flow tonight for Braxton. Here's MacArthur, turns in the paint, in trouble. And we're going to get a foul down inside. Get Jack Manning, his first, team's 5th. Minute 23 to play first half. T-Birds will inbound. Chilton from the baseline. Tossing it in, Carter Clark, he'll slash. He'll pump fake, and he'll get the shot and score. Carter Clark was 6 in the first half. 37-20. Prowlers by 17, minute 14 to play before halftime. Long shot there by Manning goes for another deuce. 39-20. When he wants to score, he scores. Just the way it is. Ashley lost the handle on it. Pesky defense of the Prowlers, but the Thunderbirds get it back. Now Quall left side scores. Braxton Quall off the bench scores it. 39-22. 45 seconds to play first half. Manning, how about a three? Hand in his face, he buries it. My heavens. Have a day, Jack Manning. 42-22. 34 seconds to play before halftime. MacArthur, right side Ashley, 25 seconds. How about a three-point look? He hits it. Dennis Ashley has 5 in the first half. Prowlers may hold for the last shot. Meanwhile, a trap at midcourt by the Thunderbirds. Work the basketball to Manning left side. Baseline jumper, just off the mark. And the rebound is down to Chilton. 8 seconds. Chilton back to Clark. Work it up to MacArthur. 5 seconds. MacArthur dribbles. Between the legs again, 1 second, fall away, hand in his face, might have been deflected. It's no good. We go to halftime. Thief River Falls 42, Mahnomen Waubun 25. On the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard, Prowlers leading the Thunderbirds at the half. YourLiveEvent.com, the halftime report being brought to you by Joe McCullum and the McCullum Insurance, a farmers union agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. Stick around. Halftime report is next.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
Gordon Construction of Menomonie is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
It's halftime here in Mahnomen as Thief River Falls a 42-25 lead over the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. And the halftime report is brought to you by Joe McCullum and the McCullum Agency, a farmers union agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. Well, in the first half, look at this one here between these two squads. And early on, again, we were talking about kind of just teams need to feel each other out a little bit. Both teams high-powered, have the ability to score. Prowlers certainly do, averaging 78 a game. And Defensively, both teams also trying to find their way. So lead up to this one was who's going to gain that advantage, right? Who's going to take the opportunities and run? And early on, defense was winning. Both teams struggling to find the hole, but defense was certainly winning. And as this game has gone on, the Thunderbirds' window of opportunity for high percentage baskets were taken away by the Prowlers' defense. They transitioned, got some buckets in transition, stretched the lead after finally getting the lead with 12:25 to play in the first half. There was one more tie, and ever since it's been the Prowlers stretching that lead to 20 points. Leading at halftime here by 17, 42-25 over Mahnomen Waubun. We'll talk first half statistics, get a chance to break it down a little bit further for you, and then gear up for the second half between Thief River Falls and Mahnomen Waubun. Prowlers lead the Thunderbirds 42-25 at halftime on the McCullum Insurance, a Farmers Union Agency halftime report. Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes and Bijou.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the Menomonie School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Halftime here in Mahnomen, the McCullum Insurance Agency halftime report, a Farmers Union Agency. See Joe McCullum in Detroit Lakes or Bijou. Call at 218-844-5970. Halftime report here tonight. Mahnomen Waubun trailing Thief River Falls at the half, 42-25 in boys basketball. And at halftime for the Prowlers, 24 points for Jack Manning. 5 each for Jesse McDougall and Caleb Rosendahl. 6 for Jack Rosendahl. Jake Friedrich has 2. Prowlers as a team, 1 of 1 from the line, 7 turnovers and having 14 rebounds in the first half. Doing math again, 7, 8, 9, 14 rebounds in the first half of play. For the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds in the first half, you've got 6 points for Carter Clark and Tyson MacArthur, Dennis Ashley with 5, Mike Weaver 4, 2 points each for Darian Chilton and Braxton Quall. Thunderbirds 2 of 6 from the line, 7 turnovers, 14 rebounds in the first half. Thunderbirds in the second half need to, of course, continue to limit their turnovers. They've got to pressure that defense a little more as we started to see some pressure defense. These are my opinions, by the way. Got to pressure the defense a little bit more. On Thief River Falls meeting the Prowlers meeting them at, the Thunderbirds meeting the Prowlers at midcourt and getting a little bit of a trap, pressuring the basketball. Seemed to get to the Prowlers just a little bit before halftime. And offensively, the Thunderbirds got to find a way to break down Thief River Falls' defense and get some higher percentage shots. And if they can hit from outside, saw how the Prowlers started to hit from outside, and really the lead can stretch. So for Thief River Falls, stay the course, handle the pressure, and continue to battle here today and find the ball to Jack Manning. He's hot right now, and let him roll. Halftime report McCullum Insurance, a farmers union agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou, serving you. 218-844-5970. Talk to Joe at Farmers Union Insurance and McCullum Insurance, Detroit Lakes and Bijou. Second half of basketball. YourLiveEvent.com coming your way next.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ready for second half basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. 42-25. Thief River Falls leads Mahnomen Waubun, and we're going to have Aaron. I got to get you on the camera here real quick. Aaron, you got to get over here with the camera. They're going to start the second half with a technical foul shot as stick Jack Manning with a foul as a free throw for Dennis Ashley. No good. He'll have another to start the second half with another chance here, and Ashley gets it. Let's stick a technical for some acrobatics against the rim at halftime, something to that effect. At any rate, Thunderbird basketball, they'll get it to start second half, and they get a point to start second half. It's 42-26. Thunderbirds and Prowlers starting the same way they did the first half and going alley-oop style here to Tyson MacArthur. No good on the shot. Landed awkwardly. Seems to be all right. So it'll be Prowler basketball just like that. Thief River Falls leading at 42-26. Getting this one underway in the second half. McDougal, Rosendahl, Friedrich, and Manning on the floor for the Prowlers. McDougal, top of the key, going to dribble all the way, slashing to the basket and scoring. Jesse McDougal scores it for the Prowlers. It is 44-26. Thief River Falls, second half underway. Boys basketball here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com coming from the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium. Right side, Weaver back up top to Tyson MacArthur as the Thunderbirds and the teal wearing going left to right here, wearing the teal uniforms tonight. Clark looked at a three, decides against it. Shares it. Weaver back inside to Ashley. Ashley zigzags his way in, kicks it out to Chilton, hesitates, back out to Ashley, looks at a three, says no. MacArthur, skip pass there to Weaver. Weaver's long shot no good, and it's saved by Dennis Ashley. Now MacArthur has it, back Chilton right side, he'll drive in, up and underneath, and Jack Manning sent that ball back to Waubun. Shoot, that just about went to Flum. Ball stays with the Thunderbirds. 16:38 to play in this ball game. Carter Clark checks out, and we see Kobe Weaver check in on a substitution. Inbounds coming. MacArthur's got it. Spins in the paint. Shot up. No good. Draws a foul. MacArthur working at it. And we're going to get shots coming. Foul is on Jesse McDougall. It's his first and team's first. So Tyson MacArthur heads to the free throw line. A pair of shots coming up. Free throw. MacArthur makes. First half, Thunderbirds 2 of 6 at the line. Now are 4 of 9, and missing there again is MacArthur, and the rebound comes down to Friedrich. Up the floor, Thief River Falls with the basketball. Rosendahl shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound to MacArthur. Tyson MacArthur, his third rebound of the game. He'll push. Thunderbirds swing a pass inside to Weaver. He scores it. Kobe Weaver. 44-28. Good pass. And a quick shot there by Kobe. Down inside. Prowlers back up top. Share the ball here to Rosendahl. McDougall. Out of Manning. 24 in the first half. He'll follow away with a beauty there. Jack Manning's got 26. 46-28. Prowlers keeping their edge on Mahnomen Waubun. Chilton left side. MacArthur. Three-point look. Chilton on the way. It's off the arc, and the rebound comes down to Jack Rosendahl. His 5th rebound of the game up the floor. Gets it inside, and up and underneath is Friedrich for 2. He's got 4 in the game. 48-28. Lead is 20 for Thief River Falls. Basketball into the hands of Tyson MacArthur. Weaver works it to Ashley. Ashley with a three-point look. Good. Ashley scores it. And now on the other end, bucket for the Prowlers. Who had that one? 33. Again, Manning scored it again. Okay, I just looked up the wrong one there. Okay, 50-32. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Prowler basketball. Thunderbirds, 9th turnover in a basketball game. Someone said that Manning block shot maybe went all the way to Cyrene, not just Flum. How about that? Here's a drive and a score. Jack Rosendahl in the paint. 52-32. Now inside. Weaver in the corner, throws it off of Manning. Ball going to stay with the Thunderbirds. 14:42 to play in the ball game. And the Prowlers flexing their muscles here tonight on the road in Mahnomen. Chilton from the baseline. He'll toss it in. Weaver hesitates, drives in. Weaver up and underneath his shot. Oh, we're going to get a foul called, an offensive foul on MacArthur. It's his first, team's first in the second half on Mahnomen Waubun. Prowler basketball. Friedrich will inbound. Rosendahl will have it. And dribble across midcourt for the Prowlers. Right side, share it to Friedrich. Friedrich back up top, Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to dribble drive all the way in. A little layup chance. No, rebound, and a putback is Jack Manning. He's got 30 here tonight. 54-32. 14:20 to play here in this ball game. Left side. And get that basketball around here to Weaver. Now a three-point look as MacArthur buries it. Tyson MacArthur in double figures with 10. 54-35 in favor of the Prowlers. And we'll get a blocking foul here as driving was Caleb Rosendahl. Foul is going to be on Weaver. That is his 4th personal and team 2nd here for the Thunderbirds in the second half. Couple of subs as we get Lutka checking in. We'll see Podacek and we'll see McDougall all checking in as well. And Austin Podacek will go down to the baseline and will inbound. 14:05 to play in this one. Three-point look. Manning shot long two, I should say. No good. Rebound, Darian Chilton, his 4th rebound of the game. Thunderbirds up the floor. Lutka, three-point look. Off the back iron. Going for the rebound. Manning and MacArthur were both skying for it. It ends up loose and Rosendahl tracks it down. Jack's got it. Jack Rosendahl at the top of the key with the basketball, finds Manning. He'll drive. Manning draws a foul. A battle for the basketball, and it goes the way of the Prowlers. Foul is on Chilton, his second, team's third. Sub coming in is Carter Clark. Checks in for Kobe Weaver on a substitution here for the Thunderbirds. Prowler basketball. Friedrich set to inbound. Friedrich, Peterson, back to Friedrich, dribbles up. Fires it up here to Podacek back in the ball game. McDougal driving in, shares the basketball to Friedrich. To the rack, he scores. Jake Friedrich. Nice elevation there, 56-35. Prowlers in control tonight here in Mahnomen. Lutka left side, get the ball to Chilton. Lutka top of the key, he'll dribble. Goes all the way in. Lutka shot just short, rebounded by Jack Manning. Manning around the perimeter. Friedrich back inside to Manning, and setting his feet and taking the charge is MacArthur. Tag Manning with a foul. That's number 3, team's third here in the second half, and we've got a substitution here on the dead ball. Coming in for the Prowlers is Jack Rosendahl, and Jack Manning will check out. 56-35. Prowlers leading the Thunderbirds, and Dennis Ashley going to bring the ball across midcourt. Left side, Lutka runs the offense. Chilton. MacArthur down inside, going to Clark, and great defense by Friedrich takes it away. Turnover 10 on the Thunderbirds here in the ball game. Looking, dribbling, baseline. Back up top, McDougal has it, top the key. Now swings a pass down inside. Prowlers' first turnover in the second half. Thunderbirds get it to Carter Clark. He'll Euro step his way to the basket and draws a foul. Foul going to be on Thief River Falls here. Foul is on Prowlers McDougal. It's his second, team's fourth. And Carter Clark goes to the free throw line. Clark 6 points tonight. First trip to the line. Free throw up and good. Another free throw chance coming here for Carter. Right now, a 20-point separation between the Prowlers and the Thunderbirds. Another one here. Good. Clark makes them both, and a timeout taken by Menomonie Waubun. We'll take it on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. It is the Thief River Falls Prowlers 56-37 leading Menomonie Waubun. YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
We're back out of the timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman along with Aaron Gunther bringing you the action here tonight. She's been on the ball, working extra hours, parent-teacher conferences and all, and here she is, just comes in, takes care of business. Professional is what it is. Thunderbirds back defensively following the timeout. Prowler basketball. With it, right side on the dribble. Rosendahl. Friedrich, top of the key. He'll share it. McDougal. McDougal going to drive in, left side, kick it out. Dribbling in, dribbling out, a swing pass to Rosendahl. Rosendahl inside, out to McDougal. Three-point look. Good. Good. Jesse McDougal's in double figures with 10. 59-35 Prowlers. 59-37 Prowlers, excuse me. And scoring is Carter Clark, another quick one on the other end. 59-39. Quick answer again. Each team getting in some buckets. Prowlers up top, Friedrich, three-point look. Off the back iron, no good. No follow on the rebound. And rebounded there by Caleb Rosendahl. He'll get a chance at a three, and he buries it. Yes, Caleb Rosendahl for three. 62-39. Another one for the Prowlers. How about Lutka? Can he get one to fall? That's no good. Ball bounces around and ends up with Friedrich. McDougal Weaves his way all the way in. Layup no good. Lutka grabs the rebound. Brody Lutka, the freshman, skies for that one, and here come the Thunderbirds the other way. MacArthur, Ashley, left side. MacArthur, top of the key. Drops a pass down inside. Going up is Clark. He draws a foul. 10:50 to play here in this one. Foul is going to be on McDougal. His third personal, team's fifth here in the second half for Thief River Falls. And Carter Clark to the line, shooting a pair of free throws. He's got 10 points on the night, make it 11. Prowlers substitute, as we'll see Nelson re-enter and Maxton Peterson check out. Carter Clark at the line. Free throw coming up. Good. And Carter Clark knocks them both in. He's got 12 on the game, and it's 62-41. Thief River Falls leading Mahnomen Waubun. Caleb Rosendahl outside the arc. At the midcourt stripe, he works one to Jack Rosendahl, and share the basketball here to Nathan Nelson along the baseline. Back up top to Jack. Jack Rosendahl with it. Out near the circle, shares it right side, kicks it into the corner. Caleb Rosendahl for three, it's no good. Rebound, bounces, and Zoot's got the rebound that time. How about a three-point look for Jack Rosendahl? It's no good, and the rebound, Friedrich extends, and we've got a foul. No, we got a timeout call. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. On the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard, Prowlers 62, Thunderbirds 41, yourliveevent.com.
It's a growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Back out of the timeouts, Thief River Falls 62-41 leaders over the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. 10:15 to play here in this second half, boys basketball. Inbounds, Prowlers end up handing the basketball to the Thunderbirds. A turnover on Thief River Falls. Dennis Ashley fires a pass up the floor. Tyson MacArthur tries to save it. It goes out of bounds, and each team with a turnover out of the break. Prowlers will inbound in front of the Thunderbird bench. Prowler basketball, swing it up the floor. Rosendahl going to drive in. Jack fires a pass here to Gannon Zutz along the baseline, and ball tipped out of bounds by Mahnomen Waubun. It stays Thief River Falls basketball. Prowlers inbounding. Nelson, Rosendahl. This is Jack. He's outside the arc. Get it to Friedrich. Friedrich to Zutz. Caleb Rosendahl inside, pressured. Pass is turned over. Dennis Ashley over the back pass, and a dunk for Tyson MacArthur. Throws it down. 62-43, 9:35 to play in this ball game. We got Zutz outside the arc here for the Prowlers. He'll share it to Caleb Rosendahl. Near the midcourt stripe, he'll work it to Jack Rosendahl. Pulls up with a jump shot. Got it. Jack Rosendahl buries that. He's got 10 tonight. 64-43, 9:15 to play. Clark sets the offense in motion, drops a pass here to MacArthur. MacArthur shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound, it's Zutz with it. Up the floor, Rosendahl throws a pass back, and they're going to call him with a travel. He's trying to Euro step his way in, then midair Euro step pass backwards. That's a lot to ask for from a young man, and ended up getting the foot on the ground, and a travel is the call. We've got Brody Lutka inbounding here for Mahnomen Waubun. He'll get the ball to Mike Weaver. Tyson MacArthur, Carter Clark, Dennis Ashley, the other members of the five on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Prowlers going with Rosendahl, Manning, Rosendahl, also McDougal, and also on the floor is Nelson. Hopping in, Weaver's shot no good. Gets his own rebound over the top of Manning and a foul. And Mike Weaver hanging with it there. And they're going to tag Manning with a foul. It's his fourth. 6th now on the Prowlers. 8:39 to play. And Weaver goes to the free throw line. Weaver's free throw up and good. And hearing Coach Hams definitely putting in an argument there with a foul call. As Friedrich checks in for Manning. Friedrich with 2 fouls in the ball game. Here's another free throw chance, and Weaver makes them both. 64-45. Prowlers leading, passing Rosendahl out of bounds along the baseline. It's turnover number 12 in the game here for the Prowlers. 5 here in the second half. We'll see Chilton check back in. Lutka checks out. Substitution for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbird basketball. As be Ashley and MacArthur. MacArthur swings a pass to Ashley, left side. Great looking shot, and he buries it. Dennis Ashley hits the triple. 64-48. 8:18 to go. Prowlers leading the Thunderbirds. Move it right side, McDougal. Friedrich. McDougal dribbles down. Shot off the glass. Caleb Rosendahl scores. 66-48. Thief River Falls. 8 minutes to play here in this one. Controlling over the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. A comfortable lead at this stage. Clark, right side, works it to Weaver, who goes baseline with it. Weaver all the way to the basket. Found a gap on the defense. Weaver's got 8. 66-50. 7:43 to play. That's Rosendahl. Caleb's got it. He'll hand it to Jack. Jack Rosendahl, free throw line area, back inside. Ball tipped. Ashley intercepts the passing lane. Up the floor, Weaver. His pocket is picked. Up the floor, driving, scoring, and the bucket counts, and a technical foul is called. Jack Rosendahl got the bucket, and we'll get a technical foul. Explanation coming. Technical foul on 21 Friedrich. Technical foul on Friedrich. And free throws are coming. Ashley, free throw's good. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball after the free throws. A technical foul tagged to Friedrich after the play. Ashley hits both free throws. He's been the technical foul shooter here today. 68-52, Thief River Falls leading. Mahnomen Waubun basketball, 7:18 to play. Second technical assessed here to the Prowlers. First in the game play. MacArthur, Ashley in the paint, flips it out here to MacArthur. Steps up, three-point shot off the front iron. May have had ever so slightly been deflected by the defense of the Prowlers. Weaver grabs the rebound, extends the possession. It's lost out of bounds, and it'll stay Thunderbird ball. It was last touched by the Prowlers. Prowlers going with McDougal, Rosendahl, Podacek, Rosendahl, and Manning on the floor. MacArthur, Weaver, MacArthur, up to Clark. He'll launch a three. Manning said do it, and he does. Carter Clark, you betcha. 68-55. Well, the lead is 13 here for the Prowlers all of a sudden with 6:41 to play. Thunderbirds, a 5-point swing there. Rosendahl, left side, finds Podacek. Jack Rosendahl swings it around. Got Caleb Rosendahl all the way inside, swings it out to Jesse McDougal, and a charge is called. MacArthur takes it. Officials discussing. See if they stick with it or change it. They're going to call a blocking foul. Coach Clark not happy with it. So we're going to get a blocking foul call on Tyson MacArthur. Tyson tagged with his second, team's fourth. And we'll see Jake Friedrich check in. Friedrich checks in, checking out is Podacek. Officials discussed and overruling. Prowlers inbound. Caleb Rosendahl, Jack Manning, contact. And a foul is on Darian Chilton, his third, team's fifth. And now things are happening out there. And tensions are on the rise. Swing the basketball around Rosendahl. Got it on the wing. Dribbles, shares it back up top, McDougal. McDougal out here to Rosendahl. It's Caleb Rosendahl, shot no good. Rebound, some contact. We'll get a push. And we're going to get a push call on Jack Rosendahl. It's his second, team's eighth, and Carter Clark happy with it. And free throws are coming, 1-1 the other way. And so conversation between the officials on the situation of a foul and who's shooting. Got Carter Clark to the free throw line. Clark at the line, free throw, a 1-1, and he hits it. He'll have another. And teams are feeling the tension as well. This could be an interesting 6:08. Get your popcorn ready. Carter Clark, free throws coming. He makes them both. Hang tight, folks. 68-57. The lead is 11 now for the Prowlers. 6 minutes to play. Rosendahl to McDougal. Get the basketball here to Friedrich. Friedrich to Rosendahl. It's Caleb Rosendahl. Thunderbird defense. A little swagger right now. See if the Prowlers want to answer it. Driving in, Jack Rosendahl. Back out, Jack Manning, top of the key. 3, off the mark. Darian Chilton grabs his fifth rebound. Thunderbird basketball. Pick it up. Weaver in trouble, needs help. Weaver gets it. Share it to Ashley. Ashley loses the handle on it, throws it off of Rosendahl out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird ball. Game's living up to the expectations of both coaches. They wanted a playoff-style ball game. Prowlers blew it open, had the lead of 20+. Thunderbirds have chipped it away. 11-point ball game right now. 5:24 to play. Dennis Ashley. Work it. Carter Clark, three-pointer. Yes! Carter Clark hits the triple. Talk about a second half for Carter Clark. 68-60. You got an 8-point ball game now with 5:09 to go. Prowlers tightening up. Here's Caleb Rosendahl. Looks for a screen. Ball is tipped there by Ashley. Good defense. Prowlers keep it. Just under 5 minutes to go. Share it here to McDougal. McDougal going to slash. Kick it out, Rosendahl. Good execution of the offensive set. McDougal scored. Check that. Rosendahl scored. 10? Is it 10? 10. Caleb scored. Got it. 70-60, 10-point lead now for Thief River Falls. Said McDougal actually met Rosendahl. Here's a drive by Weaver. Travel with it. Weaver entered in and was getting all the way to the baseline there and had to bottled up there by the defense of the Prowlers. Great defensive set there, forcing a Thunderbird turnover. Prowlers by 10, 4.5 to go. Inbounds. Here comes Caleb Rosendahl. Share it to McDougal, right side, back to Rosendahl. Down inside and out, Friedrich. They find Manning, guarded by MacArthur. Manning scores. 8 second-half points for Jack Manning, 32 in the game, 72-60. A big hole for the Thunderbirds to climb out of. They got it to within 8. Lead is 12 now, 4:05 to go. Carter Clark, three-pointer, no. Tyson MacArthur earns the rebound, gets a shot off, no good. And Rosendahl grabs a rebound. Now on the other end, a collision Bodies on the floor and slow to get up. Here's Jack Rosendahl. Blocking foul on Chilton. That's his fourth, team sixth. An injury on the floor for Thief River Falls. Not something fun to see. As on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Thief River Falls 72, Mahnomen Waubun 60, and Jack Rosendahl is up. As Coach Hams came out on the floor as well. An opportunity to gather the troops here for a moment. As to the line, Rosendahl, officials discussing. Officials having further discussion here, want to get their decisions right. 72-60, Thief River Falls leading and to the free throw line. Rosendahl shooting a 1-and-1, he makes. Jack Rosendahl makes. That is just the second free throw Thief River Falls has attempted all game. They are perfect 3 for 3 at the line tonight as a team. And it is 74-60, back to a 14-point lead for Thief River Falls, 3:42 to go. Weaver drives in. Physical, ball pops loose, still loose. Thunderbirds going to grab it, Weaver. Neither team afraid of contact, and we're going to get a foul inside. I think they got no, they didn't get Manning. They got Caleb Rosendahl for it, his first. Team's ninth. And to the free throw line is Weaver. Shooting a 1-and-1, Weaver misses. And the long rebound by MacArthur, who swings a pass across court. Driving in, Chilton and the Thunderbirds turn it over. Prowler ball, 3:20 to go. Leading by 14, 74-60 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Prowler basketball, Rosendahl. Jack has it right side to McDougal. Back out to Manning. Throws one down inside, a turnover on the Prowlers. They were looking down inside to Caleb Rosendahl, and it'll be Manning checking out. Hodacek checking back in. Thunderbird basketball. Ashley will have it. 3 minutes to play. Down 14. MacArthur, Ashley, dribbling, free throw line area, and a fire pass out to MacArthur. Three-pointer is short. And the rebound comes down. It's Caleb Rosendahl. That's rebound number 6. Caleb's got it. In trouble. Works the basketball to Jack Rosendahl, top of the key. Jack's got space. Euro step to the basket. No good. Rebound is tipped. Dennis Ashley with his 5th rebound. Up the floor. And we're going to get a foul with a push on MacArthur as the Prowler is trying to take away an opportunity for a fast break. Now they're going to call it on the Thunderbirds. Foul on MacArthur. MacArthur with a foul. His 3rd, team 7th. Timeout awarded to the Thunderbirds. 2:29 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 74-60. It is Thief River Falls leading Mahnomen Waubun. YourLiveEvent.com.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
Welcoming you back into the Menomonie High School Gymnasium where it's 74-60. Thief River Falls leading Mahnomen Waubun. Prowlers inbounding, ball tipped by Mike Weaver. Final 2:28. An opportunity for both squads to kind of work on a few more items here. As both teams have treated this one similar to a playoff-style ball game. Lots of intensity, lots of pressure. Weaver with a great steal in the backcourt and a bucket. Prowlers will throw a baseball pass. It's going to be picked off by Carter Clark. His pocket is picked by Manning. Look out. Manning coming. Passes to McDougall. Swatted away, but a foul. Dennis Ashley was getting fired up about that one and got some body. Track the basketball down. We're going to get Dennis Ashley with a foul. He's pleading his case. Team's 8th now on the Thunderbirds. That's a lot going on. Lots to unpack in this one between the two squads. And again, they're testing the limits. Lots of questions being asked. Lots of excitement. Free throws for McDougall. He's got 2 shots coming. Teams are playing as if it's a 1-on-1. So I'm saying the guys are anxious. They're amped up. This is tournament time. Jack Manning's going to sit. And Austin Potacek's coming in. Everybody's all excited out there. They should be. It's a fun one. Got interesting after a while. Second chance at the line. Shooting 2, and McDougall makes both. I should say makes 1 of 2. 75-60. Shot good for Carter Clark on the other end. 75-64. I'm looking at my own notes and not the scoreboard. As we've got a whistle here. Officials discussing. $75-64 is the score. I don't know. Unsure. Got to take 6 seconds off here. .202. Coach Ham's having a word with the official. And we've got a baseball pass that ends up hitting the rafters. Again, things that are happening tonight that you just don't see on a regular basis. It's like the circus here all of a sudden. Turnover Prowlers. We didn't even that's wild. Here's MacArthur inbound. See if the Thunderbirds can capture it. This is Clark for 3. Oh! Carter Clark for 3. 75-67. And a steal and a bucket. Tyson MacArthur. And it's a 6-point game with 1:49 to play. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, don't go anywhere. Prowlers by 6 on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
More new inventory to talk about this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor, cab air heat, front wheel assist. New Fendt Model 516 tractor, 160 horsepower, and has loader. New Fendt Models 930 and 942 tractors are expected with fall delivery dates. Come in now and talk about availability for demo or purchase. All other model Fendt tractors also available. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Minute 49 to play, running out of room on the stat chart. Mahnomen Waubun has brought this thing back to a 6-point game. Thief River Falls inbounding along the baseline. They'll get it. Rosendaal's got it in the backcourt. Up the floor, looking. McDougall back here to Rosendahl near the circle. Each team in the bonus. Next foul on the Prowlers is get them to 9. Thunderbirds have 8. Prowlers have 9 as far as team fouls. And we'll get a foul here. I believe Carter Clark got lost up in the mix with 1:32 to play. Carter Clark with a hold, and it is his first personal, team's 9th. So you've got to the free throw line Jake Friedrich, and he's shooting a 1-and-1. Next foul for either team is double bonus. Free throw, Friedrich, no good. Gets his own rebound. Huge rebound there for Friedrich. Extends a possession for Thief River Falls. Rosendahl with it. 6-point lead, 75-69, minute 22 to play. And we'll get a foul out in front of the Thunderbirds scorer in Thunderbirds student section. And we're going to get a foul. Officials discussing, wanting to make sure they got it. They call a timeout. Timeout assessed before the foul. Timeout before the foul. Okay, so no foul. Forget about it. Forget about the foul, Ashley. Forget about it. It's a timeout. And it's a full timeout. Minute 21 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 6-point lead for the Prowlers when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Final minute 21 here in Mahnomen on YourLiveEvent.com. Each team with one timeout remaining, and the Prowlers have a 6-point lead. Inbounds from the sidelines, Thief River Falls. Trying to get the basketball here to the hands of Friedrich. No fouls calling. Lutka is doing everything he can to get a foul on Friedrich. Prowlers lost the ball off their foot. No fouls along the baseline, and the Prowlers lost it. Out of bounds, turnover. Minute 15 to play. Got a 6-point ball game. Thief River Falls leading Mahnomen Waubun. Prowlers putting full court press on. Hey, both teams getting all they can ask for here tonight in a wild one. Dennis Ashley gets the inbounds pass. MacArthur needed to get it in. And now they'll bring it across midcourt. MacArthur dribbles, gets a screen, now fires to Ashley in the corner for three. It's off the mark. Rebound popped into the hands of Jack Rosendahl, and we'll get a foul in the backcourt. It'll be Prowlers double bonus the other way. Foul is on one. That's Darian Chilton. He has fouled out. Chilton has fouled out of the ball game with a minute 2 to play. 2 points, 5 rebounds. Chilton, though, provided a lot here for the Thunderbirds tonight that won't show up in the scorebook. We'll see Lutka check in as Chilton's day has ended. He gets a high five from Coach Clark and a couple of nice words and heads to the bench. Meanwhile, the Thunderbirds now 10 fouls. Double bonus as Jack Rosendahl makes the first. Prowlers as a team have only missed 2 free throws today. 76-69. 77-69. The lead is 8 with 1:02 to play. Both makes there by Rosendahl. And a foul on Thief River Falls, and Jack Manning's day is over. Fouling out with 56 seconds to play. Manning is fouled out with 56 seconds to play. Coach Hams doesn't like it. And Austin Podacek checks in, and we'll also see Braxton Quall enter. Exiting is Mike Weaver. He's got 4 fouls, and Weaver going to sit. Double bonus time now. Things are getting tingly out there, and here's Tyson MacArthur to the line. MacArthur shooting 2 shots, and he makes. With 56 seconds to play, 77-70. Hey, you know, the Prowlers average 78 points a game. Thunderbirds average 70. How about that? 77-71. After both makes from MacArthur, 50 seconds to play, and a foul. Dennis Ashley with a foul. Ashley called with his second, team's double digits, so we've got double bonus free throws here for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. See Caleb Rosendahl head to the line. First free throw chance is off the back iron, no good for Caleb Rosendahl. 48 seconds to go, double bonus each way. 6-point game. Caleb Rosendahl trying to make it a 7-point game. Free throw up, free throw good. Caleb makes one of two. Each team with one timeout remaining, 78-71. 47 seconds to go. Up the floor, here's Dennis Ashley. In trouble, Carter Clark. Pumps, drives in, Clark. They're going to call him with a travel. No fouls, travel called, turnover on the Thunderbirds. And the defense of the Thunderbirds is going to try to dial things up as Braxton Quall will check back in. Mike Weaver out. That's that player substitution trying to give the Thunderbirds a free foul there. Braxton Quall without any fouls yet. Committed. Inbounds. Quall will get that one. They foul in the backcourt, Rosendahl. Nearly got the ball free. Braxton Quall with his first, and it's double digits. So a chance for the Prowlers to put things just about out of reach at the line. Caleb Rosendahl can do that. I say that loosely here with just under 40 seconds. We've seen points come in bunches tonight. Rosendahl free throws. And rolls that one out, no good. Try to get the game a lead to 8 as Weaver checks back in for the Thunderbirds. Quall out. Rosendahl at the line, free throw. Good. Caleb Rosendahl makes one of two. So it's 79-71 with 37 seconds to play. MacArthur, three-point look, deep, and he hits it. Picks a good time to hit a triple. 79-74 with 31 seconds to go. Final timeout of the game for the Thunderbirds. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 5-point game. Prowlers lead. YourLiveEvent.com.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure the glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
79-74 out of the timeout. 5-point lead for the Prowlers as they inbound. And Dennis Ashley will quickly foul, his third of the night. And that means Caleb Rosendahl the other way. 5-point lead for Thief River Falls, 79-74. Prowlers led by a host here in the ball game. Had a real solid lead, led to 48-28 at one time. 52-32, stretched that lead. 23-plus points here tonight. The Thunderbirds chipped away and brought it back, and 6-point game after Rosendahl makes here. See if he can make this one. Free throws, big key down the stretch, obviously, and 2 of them there for Rosendahl on the possession. 81-74, 7-point lead. Here's a drive, Weaver to the basket, shot no good. And Jesse McDougall grabs a rebound. Foul in the backcourt. I do believe that was MacArthur here. Tyson MacArthur, his fourth. And the other way, Prowlers about ready to ice it here, leading by 7, 22 seconds to play. And Jack Rosendahl, who's 4 for 4 at the line, will go and shoot. Free throw up and off the mark. First miss. Jack Rosendahl at the line. He'll have another. Second free throw, good. Jack Rosendahl makes 1 of 2, and it's 82-74. That's a score with 19 seconds to play. Tyson MacArthur gets it to Carter Clark, who drives and kicks. Dennis Ashley, deep three. In and out, no good. Rebound by Jack Rosendahl. One more foul, and an 8-point game. Trying to make it double figures here at the line. 10 seconds to play. Foul is on... let's see here. Brody Lutka. Tag with a foul. His first. At the line, Jack Rosendahl makes that a 9-point game. Try to get it to double figures here. Coach Clark says no more fouls here as a free throw is up and good. Rosendahl makes them both. It is a 10-point game. 84-74. MacArthur going to hustle up the floor. 8 seconds. He'll launch up a triple. It's going to be short. And the rebound is down to Friedrich. Both teams battled hard tonight, folks. Playoff-like intensity. Final score, 84-74. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Prowlers survive and outlast the Thunderbirds by 10 here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Menomonie Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
It's the post-game report here on YourLiveEvent.com as we get into the post-game show here tonight on Your Live Event. Following the broadcast this evening, the ball game set 84-74 the final score. Mahnomen Waubun falling. Thief River Falls earns the victory tonight. Battle this evening, though. Prowlers stretched the lead past 20 points and were in control of this one. Mahnomen Waubun chipped away, brought the lead down late in the ball game to within 5. It was very entertaining down the stretch. There was a lot of intensity and a lot of tension between the squads out there. Battles throughout. Fouling, free throws, defense, all coming up big here in the second half. And in the end, it is a Prowler victory. They moved to 20-2 on the season, defeating Mahnomen Waubun, who drops to 13-10. That final 84-74 here tonight in what was an entertaining basketball game between these two squads on the floor here tonight. Big second halves. You had Jack Manning scoring 24 in the first half. He goes for 32 in the game. Ended up sitting with foul trouble a bit in the second half. But then it was the Rosendals. Jack had 13, Caleb at 11 in the second half. They go for 19 and 16 respectively. Jack 19, Caleb 16. And the Prowlers earn victory tonight. They get past their season average for point score in the game. They average 78. They get to 84 tonight. And the Thunderbirds just passed their season average of 70 with 74. Big second half for the Thunderbirds. Tyson MacArthur had a few big shots. He goes for 13 in the second half, 19 in the game. 19 second half points for Carter Clark, 25 in a game. Dennis Ashley also had 14 and 10 tonight for Mike Weaver, leading for the Thunderbirds as they dropped to 13-10 with the loss. Now, part of our game summary here tonight, the post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Prowlers earn victory 84-74 over Mahnomen Waubun in boys basketball. More to come on the post-game report after this on yourliveevent.com.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Back here in the postgame report on yourliveevent.com. It was a 84-74 win, Thief River Falls over Mahnomen Waubun. Postgame coaches' comments. Let's bring in the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. after this one. And Coach, yeah, you're saying it. It's an exhausting one tonight. The game drew out, down 23 at one point, and just can't quite count out the Thunderbirds. Had her down to 5. Good battle for the guys. Did a lot. Came out of it here tonight. I thought maybe a little more playoff tested. But your thoughts on this one?
Well, first of all, we tip our hat to Thief River Falls because that's a very good basketball team and just very composed. Well, they were until the last couple minutes. I thought they lost their composure a little bit, but just good players across the board and play so well with and for each other. So, we can learn a lot just watching them, and especially, Mr. Manning is a stud, no doubt, but their guard play is really good. They're in control and they make things happen. So it's good for our guards to see that because they're fundamentally there. And you saw in the first half, we weren't very fundamental and we were timid and they had us on our heels and, they were playing downhill and we were playing uphill and dug ourselves a hole that first half. But yeah, really proud of how we just something when we get down big, something triggers in these guys and they just create chaos, and here we come. And all of a sudden, we have that eye of the tiger.
they found it. I know you like to see that a little more long stretches, right? You want to see that early on, get after it early, and not have to come back and expend all that energy to dig back.
Well, just that go-get-'em mentality. Because, like I said, I thought we were very timid the first half. We got a shot blocked or two, and that just seemed to scare us from going inside, and just a lot of awkward shots we took. And once we settled in and just decided to get after it, I thought we got a lot better shots and shot a much better percentage, obviously, the second half.
Yeah, there was a little bit of that. I don't know. Maybe you could dispel it. Manning kind of in that first half gave the guys it could have given him some of that timid factor. He came out and looked a little bit stronger, did a few different things, and a couple of block shots like you mentioned, but then you guys, when they figured it out, they did the same thing on the other end a little bit, which was fun to see that pushback.
Yeah, it's just like, it's fun to see him respond, especially coming out of halftime. I thought responded well. I mean, it's easy to hang your head and pout and moan and kind of give in for the night, but we didn't do that. I thought we dug in and fought and just said, let's claw back one basket at a time, and that's what we did. And then, made it real interesting at the end. Like you said, we got it all the way down to 5 and missed a 3 that would have probably blown the roof off this place because, there wasn't a lot of fans, but the ones that were here were loud.
It was a vocal group. It was fun to see. Good atmosphere, and like I say, I think both teams can take something out of this one, which I know looking at the Prowlers schedule, they got Foston coming up too. They got another Class A battle before they play Perham. So they got some good games to go, and they're sitting at 20-2. You guys are sitting at 13-10, and then it's still, I said it a few weeks ago, I still don't think anybody really wants to go up against the Thunderbirds in the playoffs.
Well, we'll call it a dangerous 13-10 if there is such a thing, Kev. But, but it's the best part about high school sports is once you get to the playoffs, it doesn't matter what the record is. Everybody's 0-0. So just got to keep improving and, work on those couple little things to get us over the hump, maybe play at more intensity and more desire that first half and see what happens.
Well, we can't control what Mother Nature's going to do, but hopefully we're able to get some practices and games in the rest of this week. I think you got Nevis road trip coming up here Thursday, huh?
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Menomonie.
We'll be back here to wrap things up with our final notes and nuggets here. And the Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight, following the 84-74 victory for the Thief River Falls Prowlers over Mahnomen Waubun tonight. Enbridge Energy player of the game, Life Takes Energy. Enbridge Energy. Learn more about career opportunities and the services and all that's provided through Enbridge Energy at enbridge.com. And our Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight, I'm gonna go with Jack Rosendahl. I thought Jack with 19-8 just really needed to be strong, and Coach Clark really spoke highly about Jack and his guard play and how important it was. 13 in the second half to lead all Prowlers, especially down the stretch. He'll be the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life Takes Energy. Enbridge Energy, enbridge.com. And the RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. And I thought, again, free throws down the stretch were huge. Really, though, looking at the way that these two teams played just to outlast, I thought Mahnomen and Waubun played with a lot of precision late and caused some strong defensive moments. That chaos that Coach Clark referenced here in the post-game report, that was definitely evident here today in RDK Enterprises with precision planting. Of course, plant with precision, RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. Learn more at RDK Enterprises precision planting plays of the game here today. Final stats. Thief River Falls Prowlers tonight earn victory. They were led by Jesse McDougall, 11 points. Caleb Rosendahl had 16, 19 for Jack Rosendahl, plus 8 rebounds. Friedrich had 6 points, and 32 for Jack Manning, plus 7 rebounds. 13 of 18 at the line for the Prowlers, 31 rebounds, 19 turnovers here in the game. Prowlers 20-2 on the season. They have Foston on Thursday. Should be a dandy. Mahnomen Waubun 13-10. They'll be at Nevis on Thursday. Chilton had 2. 10 for Mike Weaver, 2 for Quall, 14 for Ashley, 19 for MacArthur, 25 for Carter Clark had 19 in the second half. Kobe Weaver added 2. 16 of 23 from the line for the Thunderbirds, 24 rebounds and 15 turnovers. The Thunderbirds, again, 13-10 on the season. JV went to the Prowlers as well tonight, 61-33, and they win the varsity 84-74 over Mahnomen Waubun. Thanks to our broadcast partners for making the broadcast possible. The sponsors you heard and seen throughout the game, please patronize them at the very least. Tell them thank you. Thanks to Aaron Gunther. Fantastic job tonight, Aaron. Great stuff as always. Appreciate you. Maybe we'll get a chance to do a game together again. If not, we'll probably never see each other again. That's just the way things tend to work with us, but that's okay. Appreciate the efforts as always, and to you for tuning in, and for all involved here at the Mahnomen School for helping put up with us here tonight. Final, 84-74, Thief River Falls over Mahnomen Waubun on yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night, everybody.